Good day, church. It's Darnie here. And would you believe it? I'm about to give you a COVID-19 update. Who would have thought, right? Especially with what's been going on in Victoria. They've had almost 40 days of no new cases. In WA, we've had over 6 months of no community transmissions. And so it seems weird that I'm doing this, but this is the reality, right? On the 25th of November, our WA government made an announcement which makes it mandatory for us to have contact registers. And so it is with many other things across our state. And this takes effect, this announcement that they've made, on Saturday, 5 December. Would you believe it? That's this Saturday. So on Sunday, when we're going to be coming to church, on the 6th of December, this will need to be in play. And that's why I'm doing this video, to tell you what we need to do and how we're going to go about it. And actually, it's very simple. So please don't freak out. It's very, very simple. Now, the first thing that I want to say before I get into what the announcement was about and what we're going to do is to say this: we still need you to reserve a seat when you come here on Sundays. If you're a regular with us, we want you to continue to do that, or you need to join us online. But the reality is we've put that in place because of our limited capacity that's been put in place because of all the COVID restrictions. And that hasn't actually changed. Even with the announcement that was just done on the 1st of December that said that places of worship can operate at 60%, it hasn't changed anything for us. That's just the reality with the size of our venue and the numbers that we've had. So whether it's 2 square meters per person or the 60%, the numbers are pretty much exactly the same. We don't gain anything from it. So please continue to reserve a seat if you're a regular with us. And our volunteers obviously don't have to reserve a seat. And then newcomers can come without reserving a seat. And if you're not doing any of those options, you can join us online. Now, if you do come in, what you're going to need to do is this. When you come here, you need to somehow register either with us or with the government that you have been here. And this is the case not just on Sundays, but any time during the week, starting Saturday 24/7. And you'll see this at cafes and restaurants, probably at places before you come here to church on Sunday. And this applies to people that are 16 years and over. So that's good news for families, especially big families. What we're going to tell you now, you don't have to do for your kids if they're under the age of 16. And so what does this mean? Well, what it means is that there are 3 ways that you can register where you've been. And I'm going to share 3 of them now. And here in our foyer, the front foyer and the back foyer over there, we've set up 2 tables where you can do these 3 things. The first thing is you can register where you've been using the Safe WA app. Now, this is very, very simple. Literally took me 2 minutes to do this yesterday. I downloaded the app. I registered. They only ask you your name, your surname, and a mobile number. You can put your email in, but it's optional. I didn't put mine in. And then I scanned it. So you go to this QR code. We've put a few of these all over the 2 foyers and around the kitchen for you to use. You open up the app, you scan it. It'll say you have registered, that you're at Gosnells Baptist Church at a particular time, and that's all you have to do. You scan in when you arrive here. You don't have to scan out. You only do it once, and it is finished. It's certainly the easiest way. Fair dinkum. Took me 2 minutes to do it yesterday. And obviously, if you're downloading the app, the Safe WA app, either at your Google or Apple app stores, and you register at home before you come on Sunday, this will probably take you 5 seconds. If you walk through to the doors and you've got your phone ready, you've got your app open, you go, boop, and it's done. It's not going to bottleneck our doors. I don't think it'll be an issue. So that's certainly the way that we think is the best for you to do. It's going to be the quickest. It's going to be the less hassle-free, the least hassle-free. And also the reality is you can use that app wherever you go across our state. And you're going to see it, as I said, it's required of cinemas, cafes, restaurants, all sorts of places, a long list. So we're not the only ones that need to do this. So that's the first way you can register where you've been, Safe WA app. The second one is a running sheet. So we've got this sheet of paper just straight from what the government's given us, and you can put your details in here. So the 4 things that they always require of us is the date, your arrival time, a name, and a contact number. And so you can just simply put your name on here at one of the tables in the two foyers. It's very simple, and this list will just keep going on to the next page. And after 28 days, just as they do on the app, we'll throw away this details. We've got a paper shredder. It'll go in there. No one's going to keep track of this, but we need to keep it for 28 days. Now, that's your second option. Your third option is if this is maybe a bit too public for you. Okay, so you can see that obviously everyone's names are going to be on here. Whenever you put your name on, if someone else is going to come after you, they'd be able to see your name and your mobile number. If you don't like it, then there's a third option for you. There will be these individual paper forms that has the same 4 things on it. And I'll actually put a link in the email and maybe even in our video of this. And so what you can do is you can pre-fill some of this at least at home. And you can come here, you can fold it up, and there are 2 boxes at the tables for you to put these slips in so no one sees your details, or you can use our usual 3 white boxes throughout the foyers. So there you have it, those 3 simple ways you can show where you have been. And in the case of a COVID breakout, which I think is very unlikely, but anyway, our borders are opening up soon. Maybe that's why the government's doing this. In the case of one of those breakouts, contact tracing is going to be very, very easy. So let's work together with our governments. I don't think they're asking us to do anything against what God tells us in the Bible. And secondly, I don't think we're being unfairly treated as a church as it has been in other countries. And so, yeah, this is the case for all sorts of companies, groups, restaurants, all these places. So let's work together with them. It's not really going to change what we do here on a Sunday. It'll be so quick. So let's do it. Let's work together. And yeah, I really look forward to gathering with you here on Sunday. And if we do this well, we probably won't even notice it. And we can finish off 1 Corinthians in style. And what a wonderful place it is to finish off as Tony takes us through the idea of what is of first importance. That's where Paul finishes the letter of 1 Corinthians. And that's a good place to finish for us, even as I'm talking about all this stuff. What's of first importance? And once we're done with that, the following week, we're going to start a little mini Christmas series. And then it's the end of the year. Would you believe it? Anyway, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. I hope you can sort this out. Please contact us if you have any questions, or talk to your welcome team and connect teams or myself on Sunday. But it's pretty clear. If you see someone struggling that's working out what to do and how it works, hey, just go alongside them and help them out. It's very easy. And we appreciate your support and help in this. Have a great week, and we'll see you on Sunday. Take care.